Start recording. And this is just gonna be a run through. We're gonna play some. I'm gonna say 2K. I just want to see what the video looks like. I want to test it, and 2K is not really a series, so hopefully the audio is good. I've changed the camera position; it's a little bit more straight on. Ooh, I gotta change that filter. Filter is a blur behind me. I don't know why that blurs like that. I think it's because it's too close to the green screen. For life. I'm excited because it gives me more opportunities to change things. It gives me more time to change here and there. I don't have anything watching Friday in the old school making bucks. If you haven't made 7 figures, can't relate to us. I own everything, sign my name. This major, bruh. Touch C notes every day. Give away the ones. For me, she's available. No attitude. Got up the chat. So we're gonna add the chat right here.
Season 5 has arrived, and if you're looking to unleash the power within, then check out the following events. This weekend, aboard the Concha Del Mar, earn treasure at Gold Rush. All the VC you win in Ante-Up will be used as your event score, and the winner will be dripping in gold.
The frames per second is
make your way to Mobile One Grand Prix. You know the drill. Start your engines
good.
And finish the race.
The average time to render is 1 millisecond. I have not missed one frame. One frame. All those issues with rendering are gone. It's unbelievable. Wow, this looks so good.
Adidas Basketball Open Run. Win on all 4 courts to receive 10,000 VC, free skill boosts.
This game is talking over me. So yeah, so these stats that I'm looking at now are just popping. My tower is just the absolute best. So I have the chat here set up. All right, so we're gonna rock. We're gonna check it out. We're gonna check the video, and I have a surprise this week. I got a new game, but I'm not gonna play it yet. We have so many things to do. It's just unbelievable. Hopefully the recording comes out good. Hopefully I don't have to make too many mods. But we'll see. Let's actually do NBA Today. I actually like that because it's like the rosters that are for today. Ooh, that's gonna be a good game. Is that at? Ooh. You know, we haven't played with Ja. Alright? Let's play with Ja. Let's see what Ja can do.
Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free?
Sing it, girl! Sing it! My sister's at this game, actually, so
we'll be right back with more.
There's motivation for that, too.
Don't go away.
Yo, this looks so good. I'm like so ecstatic on how good this looks so far in the preview. I'm hoping everything records well. I probably have to partition my drive. All my other recordings came from a Mac.
Welcome, folks. GA, it's all yours.
Thank you very much. Jaren Jackson Jr. is continuing in his father's NBA footsteps. Asked about that influence, Jaren said, just his heart for the game and tenacity.
Yeah, this guy's absolutely vicious. That's why his father plays as well. That's how old I am.
At the end of the day,
it's crazy that I've seen
and he won a ring.
2 generations of basketball players play.
That last part.
So
I can see why, DA, and I think
I'm excited. I think the NBA future is bright.
And here we can check out the story.
It's going to be a lot of fun.
And it's striking how
I
much
gotta
his
get something
shooting has
I might put
improved
something
this
right
month.
here on my
His
right
long-range percentage is
keyboard,
coming up,
something that
and
goes
it's
over.
going to give them a lift as a team. You can never have enough reliable.
I don't want anything that has to balance.
from
I want
beyond
something that
and the
is
starting group
stationary
for the
and folds
Adams
over like one of
center
those
with
tables,
Jackson next to him.
so that I can just kind of go like this.
Then
And
it's
do like a
Williams.
white.
And
Jason
it's
Tatum,
Bain in at the
it's
shooting
funny,
guard.
you know,
Here
being a
goes
Knicks
Elvis.
fan, it's like you're supposed to
Smart
hate
in the
Boston.
backcourt.
I don't
Brown
hate this
to
team.
his side. Horford is out there.
This modern
and
Boston
Williams in
team
the pivot spot, manning the middle.
has never
And
beat.
a highly
They
anticipated
play hard.
matchup tonight, Greg. Two teams that could not be hotter.
And
Dominicano with the block.
Like this, force your
But
play
I'm a big fan of Tatum. He's a cool, quiet dude.
Here's
Doesn't
Smart.
talk.
No good
Just
from
works.
outside.
Like, he's just a good dude. Like,
Last game for the Celtics, they pick up the win.
and he'll
against the
absolutely
Hawks.
rip your heart out.
With it, now guarded by Tatum. Tatum
Oh,
for three.
very late.
Rebounded
Still
by the
late.
Celtics.
Okay, I practiced this. I should be better than that. It has to be quicker.
Now Smart. They look to him for part of their offensive attack. Right now, he averages nearly 12 points a game. Williams,
I think
a
Marcus
screen on
Smart
Williams.
is underrated. I
Pass
mean,
to
he's
Tatum.
not a typical
Lets
point
it go
guard,
with the
but
three.
point guard
Good, and Smart gets the
is such
assist.
a.
Tatum's got the opening basket of the game for
There's so
Boston.
many different types of
And
point guard now. It's not
Tatum's
just a standard
accuracy
point guard.
makes him an easy option here. You can
Wow, he
trust
blocked
him
it too.
to knock it
Is it
down.
me or is their defense getting harder? I think there was an update.
Here's Bain, guarded by Smart, and that's out of bounds. Memphis will retain
And a player's not
possession.
just going to throw it into
And he
the
jumped
opposing
out to
team's
that
chest.
ball immediately.
They're going to whip it
Quick
around,
reaction
use an angle.
on that
Like,
deflection.
A little bit late there, but you tried to get into your opponent's head. Force them to go somewhere else with the ball, and he did that.
And such focus from
Still
Horford
late.
defensively.
but it was
Doesn't
yellow, though.
under pressure.
Here's the three. Drills it from outside.
All right, well, they're blowing me
And
out.
that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple. And you think back to that 2017 draft, scouts trying to poke holes in Tatum's game, but really, he just needed a little time to develop
His usage
skills
is off the
and get
chain.
stronger.
Here's
35%.
Tatum, following the basket by John Morant.
That's off.
No good with the elbow jumper. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now, you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Bain passes to Jackson. And it's blocked by Brown.
They're definitely playing a better defense. There has to have been an update. Because I've never seen.
John Morant grabs the rebound.
I mean, I don't play as often as I used
Jackson kicks
to.
to
So maybe I'm
Williams.
just rusty? I don't even know.
Here's Bain. He's covered by Brown. Stolen by
God.
Smart. Knocks it loose.
Give me that.
Jackson passes to Bain. And a beautiful
They
feed
can't block
from Monster
everything.
Jam.
They can't stop
I like that
everything
play by
like you
Jackson.
are.
Young bigs who can see the whole floor. You don't come across them that often.
And without naming names, it feels like Tatum, is starting to dominate other all-stars at his position.
And now his game is so complete.
Get him.
Regularly over 40% from three. He can drive it, post you up. The only success defenders have is when they guess right.
Morant passes to Bain. Kicks it to Jackson. Back to Morant. Jackson setting the pick here for Morant. No dice from the high
Very
post.
early.
You almost
Late,
have
very
to
early,
assume
like,
he's going to knock those down
ridiculous.
when he is that open.
And I wonder if
Brown
everybody's
on top.
shot is
Spins
like different.
with the
Ooh,
drive.
nice.
And then Brown with the
So in
dunk.
other words, like if Ja has a 1 second release and Desmond Green has a 2 second release, are they matching that or is everybody standard?
Morant passes to Adams.
Oh my
Stolen
God!
by
Everything is
Smart.
deflected. Oh, this is frustrating.
Brown wide open. He
My
finds
guy didn't put his hand up. I'm running. I'm putting my hand up.
Brown's got 5 points so far.
And they are shooting the lights out from distance here early.
Morant passes to Bain. There's the three.
Of course not, because
It's tipped.
it's contested.
Adams dishes to Williams.
God forbid you to hit a contested shot.
And it's Jason Tatum with the foul. That's his first foul.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Boston making some changes. Daniel
Boston
Tice
has been
comes
on a
in
tear
for
though,
Wiggins.
so they might
And
just
it's
be
White in for
really
Smart. The
highly
Grizzlies
rated.
also making
Wow,
a change.
another turnover.
Anderson, he's checked in for Adams. A nice shot by Tatum. 5 points in the game. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Celtics?
Their aggressiveness on D has been the most glaring aspect of this game so far. They have
I
the
cannot
heat
even get
turned
by them.
all the way up in this first half.
And the other thing they've done well is they've run the shooters off their sweet spots. They've really closed out well and forced them to put the basketball on the floor.
Now,
I
Tatum.
like where the video looks, but I'm
following
not
this
happy
by
with the
John
result
Morant
so
from deep.
far.
It's a 9-point spread. They need this. It's tipped. Jackson kicks to Morant. Jackson a screen on White. Morant drives in. And finished up by Morant.
This is so hard
now
to
you
score.
See, now you don't. There's only a few players that are faster with the ball than Ja Morant.
Shut up, Steve Smith.
Tice with a screen on Morant. And the whistle blow.
I am so happy that Chris Webber is gone. He was the worst color commentator. And it's not like he didn't have anything of value that he offered. He wasn't funny. He didn't know the game inside out. He's not a big guy in terms of explaining the game. He had these corny type catchphrases, and like he tried too hard. I really didn't feel like I got to know him, and he was doing that for 10 years. You know? I gotta change that. That blur on the background is annoying me.
Have skyrocketed.
Why does it look like
It's
that?
really not surprising.
Oh, I don't have a backlight. That's probably it.
For the team.
Probably should get a backlight. I think I hanged one off.
That free throw good from Brown. And I imagine this is a really tough stretch of the season, Steve, for teams that are on the outside of the playoff picture looking in.
I gotta check
Kevin, it is, but no player in this league is going to quit on the season. They're out there to compete, no matter what the standings are.
Trey Jones.
And the vertical that Brown has is pretty impressive.
The Grizzlies have been shockingly good,
as you'll find in our league.
Conchar, the pass to Jones. And he could not get that one to go.
And one.
Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for two.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Tyus Jones.
First
Is
trip
that
to the
his
free
brother?
throw line for him in this one.
And with numbers like this, how about 87%
I've come back from 25 down. Gotta get to a rhythm.
Having at the line.
I feel like they're stopping everything. They're rotating on every shot.
The Grizzlies trail by 7. To the paint. Here's Tillman. And that
one. Can I get a foul? Thanks.
They've scored several times already here in the first quarter.
Slow start. I didn't make it back into it.
Pritchard passes to White.
My entire setup is just crazy.
Brown kicks to White.
Little weird things with the PC. Like OBS crashed a few times. I don't ever remember OBS crashing with the map. So the PC seems a little bit more unstable.
51 seconds left in the first quarter of the game.
See, they don't believe that they don't ever follow the pump.
Rebound Boston. They are coming off.
Like they know everything. They hit the exact place where they like a magnet to your person. It's just aggravating. I just wish there was more of a human element. And I don't like playing people online because everybody spams one move. It's usually the Euro or some other stupid thing, or they're always going to play with the best team. So everybody, when the Warriors are hot, everybody's going to play with the Warriors or whatever. It's annoying. It's not fun playing people either.
Tillman passes to Anderson. Second chance effort. He takes
and you're going to go right into where he's at. Unless you were trying to get your body in. The rim would have protected him if he would have just went on that other side. It's like stuff like that that makes the game not fun. The computer doesn't seem to have any type of intuition or anything. That last play, he's not going to go to the side of where the defender is. He's going to use the rim to protect him because the guy can't go through the rim to block it. Just little things like that just aggravate. And they do that because they want to give a chance for the computer to defend it. They don't want you to just get easy layups. They're trying to make it so that it's accurate in terms of field goal percentage and different things. And they want to control that, but
be more of a backline help, talk more, give more help for the rotations because, you know, depending on what team you play, there's a lot of specific things you got to do to guard a certain player.
Well, with his 7'4" wingspan, Jackson has
the network itself has dropped frames.
But
I know why it's doing that, but it's only dropped 6%, which is just crazy good
from a young age.
Despite that, but I gotta make a change on the network. I know exactly.
And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter.
I have a dedicated line.
What jumps out to you, stats-wise?
Well, credit their anticipation skills on the defensive end. They forced a
hello, Yaya. Looking good, right? Oh, this is just a test roll.
Willing to gamble. So far, they've rolled the dice, and it's paid off.
Just checking it out, checking out the specs. Let me actually see, because I remember I was told that I want to know with that if I can get I want to see if I can put an alert. Show mods, task. Oh, it doesn't give you an option. That's so weird. Yeah, that's what, you know, getting a gaming computer will do. I gotta figure that out later. In terms of how to do that. I wish that there was an alert when somebody's talking, because I don't even know. Unless I'm looking at the chat, I don't know.
Gatorade all fueled up for the second.
I am dropping frames. I'm only dropping 5%, which is not bad. So if you got 5%, you're doing 60 frames per second, whatever that math is. 5% of that.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines.
Thank you, Kevin. The Celtics
That's
made
even
the
less
Eastern
than
Conference
1%.
Finals
Ooh, nice
3
move.
times over 4 seasons, but last season, injuries and COVID protocols.
Yeah, we're gonna do some.
Ownership and management
still working on.
The course.
There's no way.
Star talent, this team still has room
to make it
from within. Guys,
a better experience. So there's a lot of things that I have to add to it.
Remains. David, thanks. Now here's Smart, following the miss by John Morant. Horford with it. Guarded now by Anderson. And they recover it. Out to White. Takes a three. He doesn't hit that one. And it's Memphis the other way. Their last game, a win against San Antonio, looking to carry that into this one.
Yeah, and that one, their rebounding was the difference. Big disparity between the two teams.
And you know this, what you do on the backboard.
Wow.
Or lose a
you got to go
game,
for a two-hand tomahawk instead of just laying it up as you're open.
A putback. The rebound by Anderson. The Grizzlies trail by 3.
I don't think anybody saw Memphis being this good.
Back to Anderson. Good and a nice.
You want to do a double tomahawk reverse stuff?
Love the execution. John Morant is big time at breaking down the defense in these sets.
Outside, Smart. Tatum looking around.
That's surprising that my laptop had rendering drops, but no network drops. And now the tower is having network drops, but no rendering drops.
Interior presence. Horford's a veteran
OBS is a
who
strange
still has those polished post moves.
Morant drives in.
Dunks
Game is close. Game is close.
A serious power move from the point.
I don't know how to use this team. That's another thing. I don't play with them. Yeah, driving kick team. I love their defense. I think they're one of the only teams that are top 5 in defense and offense. I don't see them winning a championship this year, but I don't know. Anything is possible, but Ja is small, and Ja is fearless to the rim. That just reminds me of D Rose and injury possibilities.
Down low, and the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
Yeah, I'm gonna just do a random hand up.
Played in an AAU team with Zion
Oh
Williamson.
boy!
Scouts, Greg,
I do the training videos. I never play the
Morant.
training thing. I just kind of play.
He didn't get a lot of offers at first. After 2 years at Murray State, he joined Steph Curry and Damian Lillard as
Wow, that was
star
a
point
weird
guard
toss.
out of a
I could not even
mid-major
time that.
program. And to this day, he carries that underdog chip on his shoulder.
They get it
Give me that.
Well,
They play
this is
defense
where
good.
measurements don't tell the whole story. Clark is a tremendous shot blocker despite having an average wingspan.
Now here's Morant. We saw him go on a scoring rampage last game. It's deflected.
Yeah, they both jumped at that shot. Pretty good
Outside
defense.
White. Back to Smart. Outside White.
And they're like Toronto, the Grizzlies, where they have a lot of switchable defenders.
Third assist on the night.
Getting his points within the
Great.
flow of the
Nice,
system.
yeah.
White
It's a
simply
family
does
show.
what he's
Need
asked
your
to
potty
do.
mouth. We're down to 4% dropped frames because of the network. I gotta figure that out.
And a new group in for the Celtics. Daniel Tice is checked in for Williams. Williams comes in for Al Horford. Jaylen Brown's checked in for Derek White. And it's Pritchard in for Smart. And the dunk by Jackson.
Oh, I was able to get a pass across.
Turning around the rim is just effortless for Jackson. He could play on my team any day.
Senpai noticed me.
Driving to the
I
basket.
told you,
A
this
shot
game,
by
these
Pritchard,
type
no
of
good.
games that are fast, it's hard for me to see it.
Shooter, even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And you know, we always talk about this. Just changing the shot can be just as effective as blocking it, even though it's less spectacular.
Now here's Adams. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Jones, and he uses the glass on the lane.
Yeah, wide open.
Jones
Daniel
has got the
Tice
lead
is
up
driving
to
me.
1 now for the Grizzlies.
Look at those
The defense not
emojis.
putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points.
Oh.
Brown feeling it out a bit. Tice sets a screen for Brown. And that one, good. Brown's got 9.
And really, Brown is astonishing when he takes it inside. The defense does not know what to do with it.
Jones drives in. Good
Easy
work
money.
there as it goes.
Little guys, man, get in
And
the
the
lane.
Grizzlies lead by 1.
My first lead, yay.
The interior right now.
Took a
10
rhythm.
straight points coming from inside.
Here's Pritchard, defended by Jones. A shot by Pritchard, no good. For Memphis, they've gone 6 of 9 in the second quarter. Some good work from the field. Williams passes to Adams. And Tatum pulls it down. Tatum's got his 4th rebound in this one. Brown, another field goal for him. 4 for 6 shooting tonight.
Jaylen Brown is
He's been
underrated.
a big factor in their offense tonight.
I would
making
trade
shot
him
after
to get
shot.
more balance with Tatum,
Outside Williams.
but you're gonna
There's
give me
the triple.
somebody really well.
Doesn't go for
Oh,
it.
shit.
Now Boston's
You're gonna give me a
into the other
comparable
way.
young
And this
all-star.
is the first season matchup for
Like
them
a Donovan
against the
Mitchell, I'm making that
Grizzlies.
trade for
And
Donovan.
both of
I think
these sides
Jason
were
Tatum and
fighting
Donovan
tooth
Mitchell
and nail for
really
a playoff
dynamic
spot
together.
and split their
And I think
season
Jaylen Brown on the
series
Jazz
in one
is
piece.
just their type of
Now
guy.
here's Williams. Still looking for his first bucket in
Unassuming,
this one.
quiet, in a sense of on the court, not starting deep.
Boston needs to get off a shot. 3-pointer.
I mean-
Tice, no good. And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. They trail
I
by
have
1.
not used Jaren Jackson.
Back to Jackson. And it's Jason Tatum.
Foul!
Second foul of the game.
All this means is he has to be
Down to
careful.
4%
Don't want to pick
drop.
up a cheapie and get sent to the bench with 3 fouls.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Williams.
Why would you hold the ball and then lay it up like that?
Outside
God.
Tatum. The pass to Tice.
He did it on purpose.
Here's Pritchard. And the last shot before the
I would
buzzer
shoot
is
80%
off.
of
So
these.
that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Celtics
DeAndre,
lead by 1. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to
That
start
was
the
DeAndre.
third quarter.
This is good. DeAndre Jordan.
And we welcome you to halftime as the Boston Celtics are getting everything they can handle so far.
Oh, we're
They
shooting
obviously
better.
came
They're only
in
shooting
wanting to push
30%,
the action.
and they're only
And so
down.
far,
they're up by
so
1 or
good.
down by 1.
They're looking to get easy transition baskets because the other team is not getting back on defense.
Okay, now we've
What
got
game
some
did I have?
time
Well, I
to
had
take
the
a look at
Nets
the
where I hit
Eastern
like
Conference
12
standings
threes
as
because that was
the
impossible to
postseason
guard.
comes into view.
Checking out the Celtics, they've
Man.
come up a little short of expectations. The talent is unquestioned, but their focus has been wavered. The consistency just hasn't been there.
Yeah,
That
we gotta
said,
change it. That's down
I
to
sure
3%.
wouldn't want to
That's
meet them
not
in the
too bad.
playoffs, though.
That is
And
not
that's
even
a
noticeable.
halftime
We got
wrap.
3%
Let's
drop
get back to
signs.
the second half.
I would
with
like
a
to
call
hard
by
line
Kevin
in,
Harlan and the crew.
but don't have that option. That's the future, baby.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. It's been a clinic out there by Jaylen Brown.
Definitely been challenging the defense here early on, not settling for anything outside.
He's been very effective on the move, forcing the action, getting to his spots, and finishing plays.
No!
Taking a look at the Grizzlies. Adams at center.
And I think also the game wants you to run sets.
Then it's
I don't
Williams.
want to run sets. Who the hell
Then
wants to
it's
run
Morant.
sets?
And it's Bane in at the 2-guard. And stolen by Horford.
Ah, he jumped that passing lane. They saw that. That was pretty cool.
Leading the fast break. Smart, wide open. He fires. The kick out to Tatum.
I heard that the game makes adjustments. I've not seen that too much, but that looked like an adjustment.
It's rebounded by Memphis.
And the truth is, this league would have been much bigger had he shot.
Of course, because you were able to jump that
that's often underappreciated for Horford. He's a fantastic passer.
Nothing flashy. Great vision in the post or
I've been reaching the whole game. Wow, you see him
and he just
popping
keeps
off?
it moving and finds the open man.
Morant against Smart. Morant kicks to Jackson. 6 on the shot clock. Morant with it.
That's easy for Ja.
That one's in
wrong-footed, high floaters.
Bucket from Morant.
Look at 27 points for that.
Morant against Smart. Brown outside. Wide open look. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far. Shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
And you got to love how seriously Brown takes his ability to score. He has the green light to fire from just about anywhere on the court.
It's stolen by Adams. Has to Bane.
See, where's the confusion there? The computer automatically knows who they're going to be assigned to. It's just
Jackson
not normal.
In the corner. Adams with the screen on Horford. Passes it to Bane. It's Morant in the corner. Offline with his 3. Boston leading by 4. Here's Smart. Shots good. Brown making the play.
His defender wants to sag all the way to the paint.
His first points of the game on the deep ball. Here's Morant.
Not gonna make an and one. Oh wow, that ball magically moved. Did you see it? It was like, yeah, you're not getting that. Algorithm is off. You're not getting that.
Further than his point guard. This kid is fearless and he's hungry. He plays with that proverbial chip on his shoulder.
Derek White's checked in for Tatum. Anderson, he's checked in for Memphis.
How can you not love a player like Ja Morant? Came into the NBA ready to prove himself and just keeps getting better.
Goes in.
And it's Brown missing.
I'm surprised.
And Greg, you talked about the fearlessness for Morant, reminiscent of Allen Iverson, the way he throws his body all around.
I mean, get knocked down, get right back up. At the same time, at 6'3", he can add strength to that frame.
Get out the way.
That's the goal of his as he looks to absorb contact.
Your hair
and
looks
dish
good.
out a little of his own.
My hair looks like crap.
Brown, following the score by Memphis.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Morant surveying the D. There's the drive. Gets that one.
And one.
That's his 6th field goal. He has shot the ball 12 times.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Smart against Morant. Williams kicks to White. Jackson comes over with the double. Here's Horford. A 3-pointer, no good. Memphis trailing here. Anderson outside. Morant outside. Jackson setting the pick here for Morant. And finished off by Morant.
Ja.
Who can lull you to sleep and
Ja.
burst right past you. Ja Morant on the attack.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the 3rd quarter of play now. So the Celtics call timeout. They're
Gotta keep
first.
feeding Ja,
And
man.
over his 4 years at TCU, Desmond Bane shooting 43% from long range. And Steve, he has not slowed down in the NBA.
The Grizzlies, can you believe, took him with the final pick of the first round in 2020. That's great value, getting a floor spacer with size that late.
And some changes here for the Celtics. Daniel Tice is checked in for Williams. Williams comes in for Al Horford. And it's Pritchard in for Marcus Smart. Memphis also making some changes. Brandon Clark comes in for Adams. And it's DeAnthony Melton in for Ja Morant. Now here's White. His scoring has been there on a regular basis. He's averaging more than 14 points a game.
And the skills of Brown.
The return of Tice.
Super athlete, but a
tremendous
floor general as well.
And it's the Grizzlies with the ball, following the bucket by the Celtics. Anderson in the post. Tice is there. Clark, a screen on Williams. Jackson passes to Clark. And it's Clark slamming it down.
Assist from quick off the floor and powerful.
They have a lot of switchable guys. Long arms, physical. Quick, young, brash.
Looking around.
Their hubris will be their downfall, though.
Pass to Tice.
Bad copy.
Launches a three. They get a hand on it.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell.
Oh, what a block. What a block.
Fires for three. And they'll get another chance.
Sure.
Here's Brown and finished off
Sure.
by Brown.
Let's look at the.
Love seeing Brown drop the hammer. Just an amazing dunker who really bashes it in the basket.
Jackson with the screen. Williams with the block. They recover it. Anderson against Brown. And Anderson kicks to Jackson. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. And so Brown will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. A shot by Pritchard, no good. Memphis has gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. There's the pass to Melton. Picked by Clark. Pass to Bain. Dishes to Jackson. 5 to shoot with a lead. Bain, no good. The Celtics with the lead. Here's Pritchard. No points in the game yet for him. Passes to Tice. Brown outside. Trains it from beyond the arc. And the Celtics lead by 5.
Got like 7
First
threes.
3 of the half, second of the game. Can he heat up?
Here he goes. Melton's shot is good.
This kid.
Here's Pritchard. He's averaging a bit over 5 points a game. There's 45 seconds left to play in the third. Out to White. Over Clark. White, good. White's got his second bucket of the game to go.
This is a shot White can make. He's happy to take it when given the chance.
Driving in. They grab
That makes a lot of sense.
Drops in the
That
layup
makes
for 2.
a lot of
Clark's
sense.
got 4 this quarter.
That's just staying in the moment, keeping with the current possession.
Left side, Brown. The kick out to Williams. Inside, here's Pritchard. Good, great play by Williams to set it up.
Nice back up.
Pritchard's got his first 2 points of the night.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
And that takes skill and the ability to make adjustments as you're going up.
And we've reached the end of the
We're
third.
going to the
Boston
lead.
on top.
We're
They lead
going
by
to
5.
the lead.
And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter.
All right. Look who's coming out onto the
Here now a chance to show you assist of the game. And it's presented as always by State Farm.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Creating plays for others, it's an art form, but it's also a discipline. Fantastic job.
We're down to 2.9%.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far with this fourth quarter. Sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Horford is out there with Williams. Then there's Derek White.
I'm like
then
0 for
there's Jason Tatum.
eternity
And it's
because
Smart
I
into
cannot
the
get a
one.
rhythm of the
That's
shot
the
now.
Boston 5.
Not fun. Can't make a
Smart.
shot. Can't do anything.
It's rebounded by Memphis. Adams has got 6 rebounds in the game.
Maybe just tell me can't shoot.
Morant
That was
outside.
such an open
Memphis
shot.
moving it around. Driving inside. And here is Tatum.
Stop the ball.
Over in the corner, White. Back to Tatum. Here's Horford. It
better
doesn't
not
go
make
for
that.
him. And it's Memphis the other way. Tillman passes to Morant. And finished off by Morant.
Elite ball handler who can hit from every spot on the floor. Morant lighting
he went thinking I was gonna go for a 3, and I think the computer should be punished a little bit more when it makes an assumption. When they run towards me, they can't hold me. It's either a foul or I'm able to get back past them. It's not both. It's like a magnet. It's just moronic. I gotta switch there.
Good, and Smart gets the assist. Smart's got his 5th assist in this one.
What tenacity from Tatum, brushing off the contact and finding a way.
Going with Ja all the way, all the way.
Big hops from the backcourt.
Oh, absolutely. And maybe just what they need to get this game, GA, going in their direction.
It's a tight contest. Those type of plays can fire up your team and swing momentum.
White drives in, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Steven Adams picks one up.
Dribble. White can be dangerous. He's good at taking advantage of driving lanes.
Tyus Jones, he's checked in for Conjar.
Well, they should be looking at a 3-point lead. Hopefully for them, that miss won't cost them.
Too early,
White,
too late.
And that one is good.
Lane under control as usual. White takes the contact and completes the play.
And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Celtics.
Contested shots and block shots. That's been their bread and butter defensively, giving up no easy looks.
But also, they put the offense on its heel. Look at the number of steals they've been able to get. And that's something they also can take great pride in.
And the muscle from Adams there, able to take the hit
and
still
first
finish off the shot.
And the intensity Steven Adams brings onto the court.
That was a great trade, trading Valanciunas. I think it was a win-win for both sides.
He wants to dictate
tempo.
And Greg, that's a quality that served him well. He had a lot to prove when he came into this league. He had to be assertive early on. That attitude has never left him. He still is an intimidator.
Out to the wing. Shot clock at 6. Morant passes to Williams. Jones for 3. And Tatum pulls it down. Tatum's got 5 rebounds.
I want to know what their standard is on when a shot is late or when a shot is early. I don't understand at all.
3rd team foul.
Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. Here's Smart.
Trying to finish out the game strong. You have to recognize who has the hot hand and get him the ball.
There's a screen. Here's Morant. Rebounded by the Celtics. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Picked by Horford.
Out of switching.
Smart against Morant. Now here's Tatum. He's guarded closely. Just 4 to shoot. Gets that one to fall. That's his 6th field goal. He has shot the ball 12 times.
A mix of agility and strength makes Tatum lethal inside. He can easily work around the defense.
Here's Morant. And finished by Morant.
Big hops from the backcourt.
Oh, absolutely. And maybe just what they need to get this game, GA, going in their direction.
It's a tight contest. Those type of plays can fire up your team and swing
2.5, so that must have been a network Damn, I got 830 gigs available. The computer is not using any kind of, has no issues. The usage is only 4%. I'm shooting at a full 60 frames per second. I gotta check also the settings. Make sure that I'm at full capability. Looks good.
Brown is checked in for the Celtics.
Or I might have done it automatically.
He's checked in for Memphis. Bain comes in for Jones. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. During the last break, got to listen in on Ime Udoka's huddle with his team. This game's still up for grabs. He told his team, hey, we're in position to take this one, guys. Let's stay focused and stay together, and we'll get it done. We'll see how it plays out, Kevin.
Thank you, David. It's Morant. Oh.
Got him.
As creative as they come, Ja Morant has a style that's specifically his.
And that's life above the rim.
This team has Bane, has Jackson, has really good three-point shooters, but I'm not able to figure out.
Shoots the three. It's not going to go for him. And Memphis the other way now.
See the way they run up. Like, you're not running at Ja. As fast as he is, you're going to cushion him and give him a three. But because this game is not realistic at all,
Morant against Tatum.
or whoever's programming the AIs is not doing a good job.
Bane passes to Adams. Terrific assist, a nice finish.
There's no way that I'm darting towards Ja Morant as fast as he is and not getting blown by. Because at that moment when he went at me in a fast manner, I should have been able to blow by him at the rim with no problem. Pick your poison, and I think that's the problem that I have with the computer is the computer does not pick their poison. They're able to recover, turn.
That's about the poise there by Horford. Lets the defender.
They don't give a different look. Everything is aggressive towards you.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Memphis.
One thing that stood out all game is the consistent penetration they've gotten.
Yeah, but don't forget about their points in the paint because those have been big.
Morant with it, and it's Horford picking him up. Morant against Smart. Back to Morant. Jackson setting the pick here for Morant. And finished off by Morant.
I'm trying to think of
someone
who
like
gets off the ground quicker than Morant. It's an exclusive list, I'll tell you.
Tatum drives in. The kick out to Brown. Tatum on the wing. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Tatum's got 10 points in just the second half.
And such a clutch shooter. I mean, he lives with a big shot. And when he's rolling like this.
No, that's not where I was trying to pass it to.
Smart on the wing. And again, Boston with the triple.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down. This is what we talk about, valuing each possession, avoiding those kinds of mistakes.
Williams against Tatum. And again, it's Boston.
Yeah, Tatum is smoking.
Diverse in terms of his offensive talents. Tatum is the type of player who you expect to score at least 20 every night.
It's Morant with the drop.
Wow. You're going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special. Here's Brown.
Well, that's good that there's no lag, yeah. That's why we invest, and we got to do what we got to do to give a good quality gaming experience.
The rebound by Steven Adams.
And looking for a very quick shot here.
They have very little time to run a play, and then, of course, they also need to foul.
It's so trash. It's like random. I don't even know.
And so Brown will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Now here's Smart.
Can't even foul if I want to.
Got a piece of it. From deep, Williams can't get it to fall.
Trash.
So
Trash.
By with the win. It was a fantastic ball game, and they did a great job making sure it didn't get away from them late.
Yeah, I mean, they faced some challenges, but really held firm when they needed to on both ends. Just
I could not hit a shot.
Coming away with this win.
Did not even get one shot that I got open was that power forward, and they were saying it's late.
Thanks very much, Jason.
David, thank you as always. And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, David Aldridge, Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.
All right, so I just wanted to do a quick test. It looks good. I want to check the video. I want to check the stats, and then tomorrow we'll be back at our regular time. I'm not watching Batman this weekend, so it is what it is. But thank you guys for even watching this little test stream. I'll check the stats, like I said, and get back to you. It's going to be a lot of fun, man. Now that we got this, we should be full steam ahead. So, yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys the next time.